Hello and welcome back. So I've jumped into the logistics train which killed me a few minutes before. I've respawned back at base. The logistics train is taking me back to my corpse, I hope. So I'm on board. I will then pick up my body and hopefully we can sort out the shenanigans at the plastic site. If this drops off somewhere other than plastic, then the whole thing may sort itself out anyway. I think I'm going to grab a stack of logistics bots. Yeah. So is my body under here? Yes, it is there. Great. Let's pick me up. Wonderful. What's left in there? Quite a lot. Okay, still got some things. Don't want all these pipes. I think 100 pipes is enough since I'm not doing any pipe building at this moment. That's it. Okay, so there's two issues here. First of all, this station is permanently on. Oh, I've lost all my presets. Great. Right, well. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, and it's counting logistics bots in this box, and this box is empty. So I'm going to put some logistics bots in it. There we are. Okay. Nope. I've got a feeling if I put another 50 in, they will also... Hang on. This is active. Shouldn't be logistics is less than 50. It should be X is less than 50. Now that's better. Okay. Let's take those. Put a stack in there. Take those. Put a stack in there. Now that's turned off. Now I think we're okay. Right. The issue being, we still need a way to power up this. And ideally it needs to be powered up even when this is all not powered up. So what happens if I take that? See if we can find a, yeah. So then can we take our red wire and link this to that? Is too far, but we can do this to that. Okay, then big poles. Do I have any big poles? Don't want a pistol. Let's run up here, see if we've got the train that we need. Great, this train has big poles. So we need to get power to this without cross-linking power anywhere. I think we can do it by just running. Yeah, I think we can just run power down here. So let's go down. Here we are. Will that cross? Yeah, that's too close. Let's see how far out we can do this. Okay, that really was the best we could do. There. So now this power inserter is independently powered. Okay. So I think we're all good. So that's the plastic site sorted. So what we're waiting for now is logistics bots to get down here. And let's see if now the logistics train is incoming. There's a train coming. Where's it going to? I don't really want to set up multiple logistics supply trains. I don't really want them to... I really want there to only possibly be one train coming into one of these stations at a time. Okay, so that's gone up to... Yeah, I think that's come to me. Okay. So logistics bots are picking up the logistics bots here. They then get carried up to this chest, which puts them in while there aren't any availables. Because they keep picking up from here, this inserter keeps being active, which means that this carriage is active, and this is set to 120 seconds. It shouldn't be or pass, it should be inactivity. 20 seconds of inactivity. Okay, let's delete that. So now this site is bootstrapping itself up. Okay, we have red circuits being made, apparently. And let's see if there are any coming in here. This is requesting iron. Well, that would explain why there's no red circuits. Intermediates, red circuits, they stack in 200. So I want to request 8K. There we are. Oops, overrun there. Oops. Okay, let's get rid of these. And do I have extra fuel in my inventory? No, it's all right. Okay, so this is now powering down because presumably we have enough enough bots. This station is off, so this is all good. This site is working. So we have red circuits being made, which is a bit of a result. So just to recap, we are smelting plate, iron plate, we're smelting copper plate. We are making green circuits from the copper and the iron. We are making red circuits from the copper and the greens, and plastic. Plastic is being made here, which is being supplied from the refinery and from light oil cracking. Well, that's pretty epic, but it is running. So the next thing would be to decide what to do with the red circuits. And then I guess a certain amount of standing around watching things run, checking they do in fact run. So everything will be bottlenecking at the moment because there aren't enough trains. I'm aware of that. It's not something I'm particularly worried about right now. Okay, so this is the big, complicated cracking station. Where is the train? There's not very much petroleum there. Where is the train for this anyway? That's the one at petroleum. So let's run up. Okay, there's a train here that's to go to plastic, but it's not full. It's at 198k, which is a strange number. That's full. Let's find the carriage which isn't quite full. 25, 25, 25, 25. That one's 23. And this is backed up. It can't get rid of the heavy oil. So the heavy oil tanks have filled up finally. So the next thing to do is online the heavy oil cracking. Let's run up and check if there's anything particularly complicated he's doing here. So this has fuel supply set up. So it's just a question of putting in the trains. We need a train to pick up the heavy, to drop off the water, and then to take the oil off to the light site. So that's 3 trains. We'll do those from the shed. So we'll deploy one of each of those trains for heavy oil cracking. We'll see if that gets everything moving again. This is really massive, isn't it? I hadn't really thought how big this site would get, but this is becoming quite surprisingly large. Anyway, this is as far up as we're going to go here. So the rocket fuel is going to go into this area. Then back at our branching, the just above the steel smelting, we're going to have the let's have a look. Okay, above steel smelting, we're going to have gun turrets and mining drills. So then this area here will be low density structures. That's going to bring in plastic, steel and copper. Then we're going to put in another crossbar like this above low density structure, and then this spur will start being all the other sites for all the different sciences. Okay, so grab some of those. I think I can trash my pumps. I don't need any mining drills right now. I'm done with lasers. Fed up of artillery. Don't need walls or gates. I'll keep the nukes because there's always the opportunity for comedy death. Okay, let's take all of those for now. All of those for now. We can put them back again afterwards. Oh, it's the fluid wagons I needed, not the... Right, let's try again. Okay, so this train is going to be the water. So it's going to go to Northwest Water. Inventory full. Then it's going to heavy oil cracking. Water. Inventory empty. Remove shed. Put it on automatic. Okay, so this one is going to be refinery heavy oil. Inventory full. Then to heavy oil cracking. Heavy oil. Inventory empty. Off it goes. Okay, and then this one is going to go to the heavy oil cracking site. The light oil from it until inventory full. Then it's going to go to light oil cracking. Light oil, inventory empty. This shed thing's working quite well. I should have done it before. So fingers crossed, this should fill up with light oil. Sorry, yeah, it should fill up with light oil made from heavy oil cracking. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Okay. So in, grab the fluids. And we don't have quite a full load. This site is off because we are waiting for another load of heavy oil. And that's this site here. This site is off. We have crude. So why is it off? Petroleum's full, So we're waiting on the petroleum train. And that is in there's one petroleum train, there's the other, and the site is turned off because the plastic is full. I'm assuming. Let's just double check. Yeah, so the SR latch is set to go between 32 and 128. It's currently on 60 something. So it's waiting for the level of plastic to fall back. Then if we head on down, great. So we are picking up plastic. Right this second, there's a train coming in to pick up plastic. I've tried to minimize the number of inserters you need. So when this site is running at full speed, you need the 4 inserters. It does mean when it's running at very low capacity like this that it seems to take far too long to fill a train. Anyway, that train is full. Now that it's full, it's coming down here. Offloading, brilliant. Then if we head back up here, we need one more load to be emptied, I think, to trip the latch. Yeah, we're at 34k, it needs to be 32 to turn on. So we'll watch this happen, and then I'm going to call this episode and declare basically that the factory works. Then next time we can look at onlining blue circuits. That'll be the next module, I think, to sort out. A blue circuit's going to be entertaining because we need to figure out how to deal with the acid. Okay. Let's ride in this train. It's nearly empty. Is it nearly empty? Yeah, it is. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1, and off. Okay, so skipping around this comically short trip. Filling up at any moment now. Yep, the level went below 32 and that tripped everything. So now a train is going back for petroleum. Ah! So that must have been the refinery petroleum. It's already picked up. Light oil is being cracked. Heavy oil is filling. And basically the whole thing's working. Right, I'm going to call the episode here. Thanks very much for watching. this one didn't end in death, or it ended up near death. I hope you're enjoying. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll be back later. We will probably be looking at building another module next time, possibly onlining the blue circuits one, possibly setting up rocket fuel. I haven't decided. All right, bye-bye.